Alright, let's get Street Fighter 4 Ryu going. The right costume. Hopefully you can hear me because I ain't doing this shit again. I'm fucking tired. Let's see. Alright, so we're neutral. Obviously, you know the neutral game. Ryu's whole fireball game is around trying to get people to make mistakes, right? Try to get people to jump so you can hit them with a short you can. So we're starting at neutral. Oh, the other part of this fireball game, as opposed to like making people make mistakes, is to bait them to do drive impact, but also staying outside of that range. So you want to make sure you find the fireball range that gets people annoyed, but also keeps you safe, right? And so that distance is right here, just like a hair outside neutral, right? So this is neutral, 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. You see the bars on the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right outside that starting neutral range, you're right there. That's your fireball range. So at this range, you can throw pretty much any fireball and still react to with a short you can. So if I threw a fireball at this range and somebody jumped, I could still buffer super to hit him, or I could still throw a short you can. Also at this range, if I threw a fireball and they tried to drive impact me, they're not going to hit me. I'm trying to think if there's anybody that can hit me from this range. You could always come back here a little bit, but this is your range right here. I don't even know what to call it. It's like half an inch. You see his knee, their knee on the outside of the screen. That's where you want to be. Right before the screen starts to get bigger. You see where the screen is a little bit bigger? Right there. So here, you could obviously use fireball as a poke, but only if you use your hard punch fireball, right? You can't use, I mean, you can use light. No, you can't use light, actually. You can only use your hard punch if you want to poke, kind of frame trap people from this range. You kind of want to keep them on notice up front. You can do that, but you have to use hard punch. Otherwise, you can use any of your fireballs at this range. Obviously, hard has the fastest recovery, or sorry, slowest recovery. Light has the fastest recovery. But anything outside this range, you can people without fear of being jumped in on or drive impact. And then the thing I was saying before about your EX fireball, it doesn't really make sense to throw it unless you're going to like follow up after, right? So it's the only, other than Dinjin, it's the only fireball that does knockdown. The regular EX does 2-hit, and then the Dinjin EX or OD whatever does 3-hit. Either one of those you can cancel into, you can cancel into level 1 in the corner. I think from almost full screen. Yep, from full screen. So the only reason to throw EX or OD fireball is if you're gonna follow up, right? So just to get in. So like maybe you're playing a fireball game, they make a mistake, think they can match their fireball, you throw the EX, because it does 2-hit, it goes through theirs, you dash in afterwards. That's one strategy. The only other strategy is EX fireball. Damn, I'm rusty today. Let's see. Yeah. And obviously it's 2 hits, so you can cancel it pretty easily on hit. And you can throw it pretty far too, so it's just full screen. Let's see if I can hit it. Yeah, you can hit that. So if they're in the corner, go ham. But the whole thing with this fireball game is making sure you have this space. You know, you're throwing hard punch, you're throwing light punch, you're trying to trip them up, and then when they try to match your fireball, boom, you throw the EX and then hit them with the super. That's pretty much it. But yeah, 3/4 range, no good. You got to be right around here. Cool.